In November 1864, Henry Longfellow recorded a news item in his journal. Thanksgiving Day, I cut this from today's paper. A new edition of Longfellow's Hyperion, illustrated with 24 photographs of the Rhine, Switzerland, the Tyrol, etc. by Francis Frith, has just been published in London. This appears to have been the first Longfellow had heard of this publication, and it may have been an unpleasant surprise, as Longfellow was currently at work on preparing a new edition of Hyperion for his American publishers, Ticknor and Fields. Because the English publishers were not subject to American copyright law, they did not need to consult with or pay the author. They did, however, send Longfellow at least one copy of the book, 3 of which survive in our collection today. Hyperion, first published in 1839, is a semi-autobiographical travel novel, inspired by Longfellow's 1835 to 1836 tour of Europe, and his unsuccessful to that point pursuit of Francis Appleton. Nearly 30 years after Longfellow's trip, photographer Francis Frith followed him in a long and delightful journey in the footsteps of Paul Fleming. Fleming was the book's narrator, rather transparently based on Longfellow himself. The illustrations in the book are a result of Frith's trip. Albumen silver prints are bound in the text, illustrating scenes Fleming visited. The artist used different negatives in his process. In some illustrations, as in these 3 from Stuttgart, there are slight variations in cropping or camera angle. While in others, such as these from Heidelberg Castle, there are great differences in the composition of the photographs. One copy of the novel is inscribed to Professor Longfellow from the publisher. A second is inscribed in Longfellow's handwriting to his sister, a present for Christmas in 1870, which she regifted to another family member 4 years later. The third copy, more extravagantly bound than the others in full tooled leather, has markings that may indicate it was purchased by the poet's grandson from the book.